Good evening, everybody. It's your boy, Aaron Buckley. Yes, I said Aaron Buckley. Many of you know Big Buck, but I'm Aaron Buckley. I am Big Buck, but my original name is Aaron Buckley. Big Buck is a name that just came about, I would say maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. But hey, it's a name that sticks. It's a name that stuck out with y'all, and I hope that y'all enjoy it. Um, this has been a crazy semester, and I hope that I know everyone's been, like I said, it's been crazy. COVID-19 has been on the scene, still trying to ruin everything. We hope that you've had a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas coming up soon. We hope that finals have went great and zooming out the way. This has been a great semester, but a crazy one as well. Very hectic. But hey, it's the last one for a lot of us seniors. Hey, Southern Miss to the top. Big Buck's about to be out of here. Kakaz, riding Seymour the Eagle, you hear me? But let's go ahead and get this thing over with. Like I said, one of the first things that I really enjoyed about the book in our readings this semester is that it talked about knowing the artist. As I said, my name is Aaron Buckley, but many of you know me as Big Buck. So this is the key point of a business relationship, because many people may come up to me one day and just say, hey, what's going on, Big Buck? But I could answer that, but most people in the business aspect is going to say, hey, this is Aaron Buckley. He runs Buck Bites, the Buck Bites podcast. And so it defines the artist as a product in a very traditional way, viewing commercial products, which, as you see on my head, the Buck Bites hat. I have a Buck Bites hoodie, have a Buck Bites picture frame. So those are some of the products that Big Buck is selling, and y'all can get those products at www.buckbites.com as well as www.etsy.com/shopbuckbites. So by getting to know the artist, it helps you understand them more. It will determine if you agree or disagree with that person's certain topics. And for my podcast, I plan on talking about various things, life situations, just trying to help motivate and cultivate people, trying to inspire and give people the desire to do better each and every day, because I know that it gets hard out here. It really does, and I want to be able to bring and lift people up. And I hope that the podcast that I promote as well as publish will continue to do that. I thoroughly enjoy listening to rap music, rock and roll, and R&B, funk/soul. I love those genres. Those are the ones that, like I say, motivate and cultivate me. It not only lets me dive deeper into music, but it also tells a story and lets me reflect upon my life. And so it tells a story to Big Buck, and I hope that I can share a story with y'all that will also reconcile with you, so that it can lift you up, When we're going into a business, a lot of people, especially for the first time and we hoping to get that job, a lot of us want to think that, oh yeah, we're special, we have all of this uniqueness, we have all these talents, we got this and that. But we have to think, there's so many other people that believe the same thing, that want the same thing. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody want to be great. A lot of you know, Kevin Hart always says, everybody want to be famous, but nobody want to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, how can you be famous? You can't get famous if you ain't never going to put the work in. Well, I wish I could make money and I didn't have to work, but Big Buck got to wake up every day at 6 o'clock to get to work for 7. We'll get off at 3 o'clock. That's a blessing, but hey, had to work from 7 to 3. Hey, that's life. It's a part of growing up. Come on. But like I said, in the business framework, you have to take everything about you being special, you being the number one, out of your mind, because there's so many others out there trying to get the same job as you. So you have to continue to have not only charisma, but you have to have something that stands out. I would say that you should have a top-notch resume, something that shows these employers that, okay, yes, he has potential. He has room to grow, of course, because progress is always good. We can always grow each and every day. I believe that I'm growing all the time in wise words and wisdom, you know. So I believe that you have to have something that makes you stand out from other people. I continue to strive and thrive each and every day for my goal, for my dream to have my own radio show. Like I said, I've already got the podcast, but to actually have my own radio building, my own setup, yeah, that'd be great. But hey, it's coming. It's coming because I believe it and I'm gonna achieve it and I'm gonna succeed up in it. Willing to give people a chance to put themselves out there to accomplish their dreams and aspirations as well as mine. Because a lot of people have stories to be told and they just want to share them. And I want to help people share those stories so that they can lift people up as well as I lift people up. Because I believe that in life, we're just one big happy family. At least that's what we need to be, you know. There's a lot of controversy in this world, but we need to be together. Come together like the Beatles. I enjoyed reading about the manager position as well as many other chapters in this book, but everyone wants to know how the artist is being treated. But really, how is the manager being treated? Is the artist treating the manager right? And for my standpoint, I'm the manager, I'm the artist because I have the gift of gab. I'm running my mouth, like I say, coming at you live with your boy Big Buck from the 985 to the 601. I'm spitting them words out. I'm setting up the interviews, and I think the manager has it the hardest because sometimes deadline, like scheduled events, get in the way. But you have to make sure that one thing as a manager, I think you should have a schedule planner. You should have a calendar. Whenever you get done with one event, check it off, check it off, check it off. Because if not, things are just gonna tie in together, and you can't let that happen because then when deadlines come up, you might have the wrong paper, you might have the wrong information for this setup interview, you know. So you got to make sure that everything's in order, everything's everything's falling in place. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. I said it. I mean, it gets hard sometimes for a manager. It definitely does because when a client gets out of control, I mean, like I said, I'm the client for myself, but I have to make sure that I'm staying focused, I'm staying motivated, I'm staying on top of everything because if not, like I said, things can fall out of order. I could not be publishing I could not be releasing podcasts out as much as I need to be. You know, I could not be promoting Buck Bites. I could not be doing interviews. I could not be doing press releases. So many things could not go right for me if I don't stay on top of it. You know, because there's like at this time with COVID-19 on the scene, so many people have been talking about podcasting, and I mean, everybody listens to podcasts now. So this is the time for Big Buck to continue to build himself up, build his brand up, and to share, get his voice known. And I mean, I used to tell people I'm the loudest mouth in the South that tries to know all about it, and I'm pretty loud. But hey, come on, I'm giving myself a shout out. Y'all check me out at the Buck Bites podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, etc. I'm about to be on YouTube. Let's see, what else last things first. Yeah. Last but not least, let's say it like that. The business framework. Whenever you're setting up a business, you should make sure that you should know what type of business you want. In my business, I have a general partnership. I have my great friend Noah Martin, the Coffee Spartan. He's the man with the plan. He's come up with the designs for the shirt, for the hoodie. Come on. But he's a great guy. We split everything 50-50 right down the middle for all the profits. And I booked the guest. I edit out the interviews, and it works good. You should have a chemistry with your partner. If you don't have any chemistry with your partner, it's probably not going to be a good relationship. Probably not going to go too well. It's probably going to fall before it really builds up, you know. So you should always make sure that you have a good chemistry, that y'all kind of agree on the same things, and that y'all can vibe off each other. Because if not, and it's just gonna be bad. You're not gonna work well together. Things are gonna come up missing. Things may not get put out on time. But so far, so good with Buck Bites. So this is how my business is set up. So far, it's been great success. Only more and great prosperous things to come. Always believe in yourself, and your dreams will come true. Never let the criticism get you down. Just take it to heart. Don't take it to heart. Take it with a grain of salt, and just continue to lift yourself up. Continue to strive and thrive for success each and every day, so that you can believe it, achieve it, and so that you can succeed it. And this has been your boy, Aaron Buckley, aka Big Buck, from the 985 to the 601, coming to teach you what we know, son. Yes, indeed. This has been a great semester, guys. Love y'all. God bless you.